Hi guys, I'm Takira. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I posted a picture on my Instagram page telling you guys to leave any questions that you may have. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I post on there quite often. So go ahead and do that. But also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you don't happen to have an Instagram and you have any questions that you would like to ask me, then feel free to leave them down in the comment section below if I don't answer them in this video, and I will try to do a part 2 video for my YouTube subscribers who may have not had a chance to ask any questions. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to answer everybody's questions to the best of my ability. Oh, and by the way, I'm using natural lighting, so if it gets brighter or darker, I have no control over that at all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first question I have is from Curly Mir, and she said, do you feel like since you're natural, you're more confident? When I first went natural, I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't really like it that much. I had to get used to it, had to grow on me. But now I love it, and I feel like maybe not so much that I'm more confident than I was when I was relaxed, but I feel like this is me. This is who I am. I'm more so embracing who I actually am rather than trying to change that. So I hope that answered your question. Natural_beauty7 said, how often do you refresh / re-moisturize between wash days? For the most part, I normally do not refresh my hair at all in between wash days. I wash it once a week and I pineapple it at night and I call it a week. Because I don't retouch my hair. I kind of just let it be, unless it's just, if it's looking horrible, I'll retouch it. But other than that, I normally don't refresh or re-moisturize my hair. ETP asked, is it best to switch up products? I see you use different ones and your hair is always pretty. Is it best to keep trying new ones? I guess that would depend on each person's personal hair preferences. I don't really switch up the products that I use to wash my hair weekly. I normally keep those fairly the same. I use the same ones over and over again. So I feel as though those products that I use to wash my hair with are the products that give me the most moisture and benefit my hair the most. My shampoo and my deep conditioner and stuff. So I try to keep those the same because those are what works for my hair. As far as like my washing goes and using different products for that, I don't really care what I use as long as it's moisturizing or my hair likes it. I mean, those products, I just kind of do what I want to do with them. So I guess it just depends on your own hair and what your hair likes. Personally for me, using different products each week for my wash and go is fine. But I haven't tried to switch up my wash day routine. But yeah, I know some people think that if you continue to use the same products every week or over and over again, then your hair will start to get used to it. I personally, I don't know if I agree with that. I use the same products pretty much every week to wash my hair with. The only thing I switch up are my wash and go products, and that's only because I like to try new products. And those are the only products that I am comfortable switching up and trying new products with. Like, I have my wash day routine set, and that's what works for me, so I don't change that at all. But I'll change up my wash and go products because I don't feel like those products benefit my hair as much as like my deep conditioner and the products I use while I'm in the shower. Dr. D22 asked, with low porosity hair, do you choose certain products because of specific ingredients? Sometimes. It depends. For instance, like my deep conditioner has honey and olive oil in it. And I know that my hair likes honey and olive oil. So when I saw that, I was like, I know my hair, will like that. But I don't always read ingredients. Sometimes I just like to try things out and see if they're going to work for my hair. She said, if so, which ingredients do you look for in your products? Oh, my hair likes honey, olive oil, aloe vera juice, glycerin. I think those are the main products I noticed that tend to be in the products that my hair likes the most. Oh, it likes shea butter as well. It does like shea butter in products. Okay, she said, how often do you trim your hair? I trim my hair about every 4 months because that's when I notice that my hair needs it. That's when it starts acting up and showing out. So about every 4 months. And what I mean by acting up and showing out is that starting to see more single strand knots. My ends start to feel a bit drier and it gets a little bit harder to detangle my hair. So when I start noticing that, it's normally around the 4-month mark. So I try to trim my hair before those things start to cause any unnecessary damage to it. And she asked a lot of questions, okay? But I'm pretty sure these are questions that a lot of people have. She said, straighten your hair, question mark. So she's asking, do I straighten my hair, I guess. Wait. Oh, she's asking me how often I straighten my hair. I don't really have like a set schedule. Last year was my first year natural and I straightened my hair 4 times, I think, last year. Yeah, I straightened my hair 4 times last year. This year I've only straightened it once and I may straighten it again at the end of the year. So it just depends on when I want to straighten my hair. I live in Florida, so that's primarily the reason why I don't straighten it a little more. But I'm not opposed to straightening my hair. So pretty much when I want to straighten it is when I'll straighten it. Probably in these next coming up years, it'll be like probably every 4 months because I like for my hair to be straight when I get it trimmed. She said, have you found that your hair has become immune to certain products during your hair journey? She said, I've witnessed that certain products that used to work really well no longer work as well, or the results do not last as long. Is that why you use different lines of products? The only thing I can think of that has stopped working or didn't work as well when I revisited it was the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I'm thinking that may have something to do with the coconut oil in it, but I'm not sure. I don't know if my hair is really affected by coconut oil, but all I know is that I tried to come back to that after having using it a while before when I really liked it, and I didn't really like it as much. It didn't feel like it was moisturizing my hair the same way that it did previously. So, and no, that's not why I changed up the products that I use. I just like trying stuff out. I still don't feel like I've found a wash and go that I'm just in love with all the way around, like moisture, definition, volume, all that. So that's why I switched my products up, because I'm still on the search for that perfect wash and go on day 1. So that's pretty much why I switched my products up. Favored Me asked, how do I retain the moisture in the crown of my head, which is my trouble area? Personally, my hair is a bit drier in the crown area. This side right here, the crown area is normally a bit more dry for me. So what I tend to do is I still use the same products that I'm using for that particular routine or whatever, but I add more product to that area, to that section. So what I do is just add more product to the section that's drier than I would to the rest of my head to help combat the dryness. I am Euphoria. She said, where do I start, LOL? I want to go natural, but don't know where to start and what to do first. What combs or brushes to use, and how often I should care for it. A few questions in one. Okay, what I say is, if you want to go natural, just do it. Like, don't even think about it, just do it. Like, that's literally what I did. I was like, it was a spur of the moment thing. I just cut my hair off. And once I did it, I mean, there wasn't anything I could do. I cut my hair off, so I don't regret it at all. So I would say just do it. As far as what combs or brushes to use, I think you would just have to figure that out as you go. Like, once you actually become natural, you'll figure out what works for your hair and what doesn't work for your hair. So until you actually are natural, you probably will not know what your natural hair likes and what your natural hair does not like. So first step is to just go natural, and you can transition, or whatever way you feel the most comfortable, but the best way to start to go natural is to just do it. Just go natural. Shelby Love 32 said, do you have tight curls? Yes, my curls are tighter in the back though than they are in the front. They're more of an S curl in the front and they're like tight miniature curls in the back. She said, do you know what hair type you are? I do not use the hair typing chart specifically because I don't know how to. Every picture I see looks different when it comes to like 3C or 4A or 4B or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know what my hair is. All I know is my curls in the back are tighter than the curls in the front. So I know I have at least 2 hair textures in my head. She said, any advice for people who big chopped? My advice for people who have big chopped would be to be confident. Don't really think about what other people are thinking about your hair. You know, don't focus on the negative because your hair is going to grow back. Trust me, I know. So yeah, don't dwell on the length or focus so much on trying to make it grow faster. Just embrace it, because that's what I wish I would have done when I big chopped. I should have just embraced it. So my advice would be to be confident and to embrace your hair and find ways that you like to style your hair, your big chopped hair, and run with it. Work it. Slick said, can making a concoction of good oils be bad for your hair? I don't see why that would be bad for your hair personally. Unless there was an oil in there that your hair did not agree with, then no, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Actually, I think that may be even more beneficial to your hair because you're getting multiple benefits in your hair because you're getting all the benefits from each one of these oils. So I feel like that would be a good thing actually. She also said, is it possible to change your curl pattern? Not by manipulation, but like permanently kind of loosen them. The only way that I know to change your curl pattern would be by damaging it or through some type of chemical process. Texturizers, which are just a light form of a relaxer, loosens your curl pattern. If you have chemical damage from like hair color in your hair, that sometimes tends to loosen your curl pattern, and heat damage will loosen your curl pattern. So those are the only things that I know of that can loosen curl patterns. Natural Toy said, I have approached my 1-year post big chop anniversary and my hair seems to change daily. Is this normal? Should I change my hair routine now that I have reached 1 year? I don't know if that's, I mean, everybody's hair is different, so maybe that's what your hair does. Maybe your hair just changes daily. I personally did not experience that. Should you change your routine since you have reached 1 year? If your routine is working for you, then I don't see a point in changing it, but if you find that it's not working for you, then I feel like you should go ahead and try to figure out what products aren't working and replace them with products that will work for your hair. Young Jock said, have you noticed a difference between high-end products and cheaper drugstore alternatives, i.e. curl maker versus eco styler or Aussie deep conditioner versus TGIN? Then she said, do you think it is worth the difference in price? Okay, I'll answer the first question first. Have I noticed a difference between drugstore products and more high-end products? As far as like gels are concerned, not really. Like I like my curl maker and I like my eco styler. It just depends on the look that I'm going for. What I will say with those two, for example, I find that more expensive gels tend to mix better with other products than eco styler does, because you know sometimes it's hard to mix eco styler because it doesn't always want to mix with products. But I noticed that my more expensive gels tend to mix with just about anything, and I personally am not a person that likes to always use the same line of products for my wash and go. I like to mix and match products from different lines. So that's actually kind of important for me to be able to have a gel that's able to mix with other products. So when I find that my eco styler won't mix with those products that I want to use, I'll go for one of my more high-end gels for that. As far as like my Aussie deep conditioner versus my TGIN deep conditioner, I love both of those. You guys know that. But my Aussie deep conditioner does moisturize my hair and leaves it very soft, but I feel like my TGIN deep conditioner gives me the extra oomph. Like it like tops it off. it gives my hair something that the Aussie Deep Conditioner seems to be missing. I don't know exactly what that is, but if I had to pick between my Aussie Deep Conditioner and my TGIN, I think I would pick my TGIN. I hope that answers your question. And she said, do you think it is worth the difference in price? I do believe that it is worth the difference in price, especially for my deep conditioner. For the gel, I think it is too, because I think it's less of a hassle trying to find out whether or not EcoStyler is going to be able to mix with a product that you actually want to use. So I think it's good to have both of them on hand, because sometimes I want my hair to look a certain type of way, and EcoStyler can give me that look. But sometimes I want to use this cream that EcoStyler may not mix with, so I may need to use a more high-end gel. So I think it's worth the price difference. Sailor Reese said, do you color your hair? I want to see videos of you washing, oiling, styling it, beginning to end of a wash and go. Do I color my hair? I do not color my hair. I don't know if I would in the future, but as of right now, I have no intentions on doing so. I am scared of getting chemical damage. I've never colored my hair, even when I was relaxed. So, no, I don't color my hair. And she said, I want to see videos of you washing, oiling, styling it, beginning to end of a wash and go. I have a video on my channel already of my wash day routine. It is a beginning to end wash and go. I applied my products in the shower. I will link that video up above. And I have a 1,000,001, seems like anyway, wash and go videos on my channel. So if you just look through my videos, you can find some of those there. Okay, this next girl comments on my pictures all the time. She always showing love. Hey girl, but I don't know if I'm going to pronounce your name correctly. So if I don't, then I'm sorry. Maisha KJ. She said, when you have a protective style, such as box braids, sew-ins, faux locks, etc., how do you care for your hair? I pretty much do the same thing I would do every week to my natural hair during my wash day, but I would do it every 2 weeks instead of every week. I do have a video on how I care for my hair in Marley Twist. I will link that up above in the cards, but what I would do would be to shampoo and deep condition my hair every 2 weeks, and then I will moisturize and seal my hair every 2 weeks as well. So that's what I do when I have a protective style. She also asked, when you had a TWA, what was some of your go-to hairstyles? Girl, when I had a TWA, I didn't even try to style it. I just let it be. Like, unfortunately, I just washed it and put my products in it, and I went. I didn't put a part in or anything. It was literally just like almost like a little curly fade. I didn't do anything to it. When it started to get a bit longer, I used to do twist outs. So twist outs were my go-to style, I guess you could say. She said, how do you know what your hair porosity is? There's different ways to test your hair porosity. If you look up a hair porosity test on YouTube, then plenty of videos will pop up showing you how to do it. But what I did was I took a clean piece of my hair, a clean strand of hair after I washed it or whatever, and I put it in a glass of room temperature water, and I waited to see whether or not my hair stayed on top of the water, sunk to the middle of the water, or sunk to the bottom of the water. My hair stayed on top, so that's how I knew I have low porosity hair. But if your hair sinks to the middle, that means you have normal porosity hair, and if it sinks to the bottom of the glass, then that means that you have high porosity hair. So that's how I found out what my hair porosity is. That's so Keisha said, how do you get your roots to curl and stay moisturized? What I do is I tend to apply like more gel to my roots. Like when I'm doing my wash and go, I apply more cream and more gel to my roots. If they're seeming to be a bit puffy or, you know, not being cooperative, I just apply a bit more product to it. I'm just taking a guess here. I think this says Westside T. Westside T said, how do you get your roots to not be puffy and defined? I think that's the same question that the previous person just asked. Rhonda 2511 said, what are your favorite products? My favorite products right now are My Camille Rose Natural Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse Shampoo, Shea Moisture Black Castor Oil Shampoo, Aussie Moist Conditioner and Deep Conditioner, TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. These are my wash day products. And My L Organics Deep Conditioner. I like to use that when my hair needs a little bit of rejuvenation because it has protein in it, so I don't use it every week. I use that like maybe once a month. My favorite leave-in conditioner, you guys have heard this a million times, is Shea Moisture's Raw Shea Butter Extra Moisture Detangler. That's bae. That leave-in conditioner gives me the most moisture. Oh, and my favorite cream right now to use with that leave-in conditioner is Shea Moisture's Manuka and Honey Twist Defining Cream. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, those two work amazing together. I don't know which gel I personally like to use with it as of yet. I've tried it with my Diva Curl gel and I've tried it with Argan Oil Eco Styler gel, and as of right now I prefer my Argan Oil Eco Styler gel, and it mixes really well with those actually. She also said, are there any products you will never repurchase again? The first product I can come up with right now that I probably will not repurchase is Lotta Body Foam and Mousse. I don't like that. I don't know. I just don't like how it felt in my hair, to be honest. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that mousse. It's kind of drying to me. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now off the top of my head. She also asked, lastly, who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, non-hair YouTuber, is Hey Paris. I love watching her. She's hilarious. I love her personality. And natural hair YouTubers I like to watch are Jujubee, Hazel Goddess, and Jayla. I like Jayla. Oh, and Happy Curl Happy Girl. I love her. Her personality is everything. I love her videos. I'm always entertained when I watch her. So yeah, those are the ones I can think of right now. Oh, and I love the Glam Twins as well. How could I forget them? The Glam Twins too. The last questions are from Quenosha, one of my besties. She asked, who is your celebrity crush? I don't think I have a celebrity crush per se, but I'm gonna tell y'all who I think is just fine. He's so fine. Kofi Siriboe, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. He is so fine. That's one nice piece of chocolate right there. And Keith Powers. I don't even normally like light skinned guys, but Keith Powers, fine. She said, what was your first impression of natural hair before it became a trend? I don't think I really had an opinion on natural hair before, you know, the natural hair movement. I think there was one girl, she knows what I'm talking about, that was our high school that I can remember who had natural hair, and I just thought she had curly hair. I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, she has curly hair. Just like I'm like, oh, I have straight hair. That's what I thought at the time anyway. I didn't know my hair was curly back then, but I was just like, oh, she has curly hair. I have straight hair, whatever. Like, I didn't really have an opinion on it before the natural hair movement. The natural hair movement really opened my eyes to what my hair actually looks like or what my hair is actually supposed to look like if I did not relax it. She said, T or Q? I already know the answer to this, but I wanted to put you on the spot. Her nickname is Q, and I have another best friend, T, so she's asked me to pick between them, and she knows I'm not going to do that because I love all of my friends equally. I love you both. Next question she asked was gray or dye when I get older. So she's asking if I would dye my hair once I got older and started getting gray hair. I can't speak for the future. It depends on how soon I start to gray. If I start graying in my 30s, then I'm probably gonna have to dye my hair. But if it's like, you know, my 40s, 50s, I don't think I would dye it. I love how the salt and pepper hair looks. Salt and pepper or just like full gray. I love it. She also asked what my favorite food is. I love seafood, specifically fried oysters and fried catfish. So Those are my favorite foods. Okay, guys, I think I've answered everyone's questions. If you have any more questions that I did not answer in this Q&A, then leave them down in the comment section below. And I will try to do another Q&A video if you guys actually want one, if you're interested in one. But thank you guys for the questions, and I hope that I answered them to your liking. If I did not, you can clarify down below as well, and I will try to, like I said, answer them to the best of my ability in another Q&A video. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.